So in my hair journey, after learning about all the products that I needed to learn, tools were also very important. It was like, you can have great hair products, but if you had bad tools, you could still have bad hair care. And vice versa. You can have all these great tools, but you had bad hair products, you had bad hair care. So having great tools and having great products equals great hair care if you're using them effectively. Because if you don't know what you're doing, and if you're ripping through your hair, you're not being gentle, you're not being patient, and if you're using the wrong products, you can definitely have bad hair. So let's talk about the tools. Some of the tools that you absolutely need, that I think that every natural needs in their toolbox for natural hair care, is that you have to have these tools, because at some point in your hair care journey, you're gonna use them. If not on a daily basis, wash day, styling day, whatever the case may be, you're gonna use these tools. So you need combs or detangler brush, something to detangle your hair with, right? You need a detangling tool. These are the three that I use when detangling my hair. This is my favorite one. It's my go-to one. It's simple, and I don't have to think much about it. It does a job. I do have these two. I don't use them as much. I use them very seldomly. Sometimes I forget I have them because I'm always grabbing, I'm always reaching for this, so I forget I have these two. But you need a wide tooth comb, something with wide teeth that's not gonna snag your hair. I like to use a wide tooth object or tool to comb out my hair so that I'm not yanking and pulling and ripping out my hair as I'm detangling it. So I used to use this in the shower. That's why it has a hook, so that you can hook it in the shower. But it has these little balls at the ends that it doesn't, as you can see, so it doesn't snag your hair. It's protecting, like it's not rough like some of the tools you may find. Like this is a soft, it's round, so it's not gonna snag your hair. But sometimes combs are really sharp, and so they can snag and pull your hair and cause breakage. But I love this thing. You just need a wide tooth comb, but you can start at the end of your hair and comb through. Because look, I can even comb my weave. That just shows you how much more. If you can comb my hair like this with no problem, how much more is it gonna be great for your own natural hair? I bought this. It's the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. I have a review on this one as well. I'll link that above so that you can see that video. And I actually have a tutorial on me using this. Not a tutorial, but like I have a wash day where I have a video where I use this and I use this, but I compare the two. So that is a detangling tool that you will need for your hair. The next thing I want to talk about is hair clips, right? I have so many clips, y'all. I have so many. So I started off with these clips, right? Then what I hated about these clips is that my hair snagged right here. So I hated these clips for that reason. So I stopped using these clips. And then I was watching YouTube and I was like, oh, I see people with these clips. I should get them. They're gonna work wonders. But then maybe it's the ones that I have are too cheap, but they didn't grip very well. And so my hair would literally, it wouldn't hold anything. Like it just came right out. Then I evolved to the, I forgot what it's called. I think they're called crocodile clips, because they kind of look like a crocodile's mouth, as you can see. But I have a smaller one and then I have a bigger one. So I bought this bigger one from Sally's, and then I bought these smaller ones. I bought these smaller ones that I have in red too. I got those from online. I don't remember where I bought them online from. Maybe Amazon, eBay, I don't remember. But I bought them online, so I have a whole bunch of hair clips. But you'll need hair clips to, when you're styling your hair, to keep your hair out of the way, or even when I'm, especially like I use these the most during wash day, because I wash my hair in 4 sections. And so I roll my hair in a little ball and I clip it, because even when I roll my hair in a ball and try to bantu knot it, it comes loose. And so I didn't have to take a hair clip and then secure the end and keep it in place. It just makes wash day easier when I can just clip my hair back and work in sections. And even when I'm styling my hair, working in sections, clipping it away. But clips are so essential. The next things you're gonna need are some bobby pins, y'all. Bobby pins and hair ties. I had more hair ties around. This is the first one that I could find, so I took it because I tend to lose these. And I'm surprised I have these many bobby pins. But bobby pins, right? Gotta have them. They hold your hair in place. You gotta fly with it. You want to add some more oomph and some volume. You want it to stay. get you some bobby pins, save your life. And I also love my hair ties because I don't put my hair in ponytails very often. Very seldomly do I do. But when I do happen to use a ponytail, hair ties are definitely what I use. I actually use a stocking, which I don't have. I thought I had it with me, but I actually use a stocking or a knee high, and I use that to tie my hair when I want to create a really high puff or really dramatic puff. I use a stocking, cut the leg of a stocking, and it stretches really, really well, and I can put it on my hair. And if you need to see a tutorial on that, I have a pictorial on Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram page, you can actually see my pictorial using the knee high, because I actually use a knee high in that pictorial. Two things you'll need is a brush and some scissors. So the reason why you need a brush, obviously, because you need to slick your hair back, you need to, you know, get in the kitchen and smooth it on out, but not just any brush. I purchased a boar's head bristle brush. I've had this brush since I began my hair journey like 8 years ago. And what's the good thing about the boar's head or boar's bristle brush is that it's not supposed to be as, you know how, is it synthetic, I think, or synthetic fibers? I don't know what the typical brush that I grew up using. It's so much harder and it snags your hair so easily. So the benefit of a boar's bristle brush is that it's supposed to be more gentle on your hair. When you're using it on your hair, it's not supposed to be as harsh or as tough on your hair. And it's natural bristles because it's coming from an animal, you know. It's coming from an animal. It's not some synthetic fibers that are made in the lab. But yeah, it's coming from a pig. So if you're a vegan, don't get a boar's head bristle brush. It's not for you. Get you a synthetic brush, but it is coming from an animal. The last thing you'll need is some scissors, right? Like I mentioned, the scissors. So the scissors. So the reason why I have scissors is that I do trim my hair myself. I'm not a professional, but I try my best to kind of, you know, if I'm twisting my hair, I notice like my ends feel a little weird or look a little weird, I snip some off. I always, whenever I'm styling my hair or washing my hair, or whenever my fingers are in my hair, I always get a knot. So instead of, like, I try to get the knot out as much as possible, so I possibly can, but then I use the scissors to cut away what I can't unknot or untangle. And the hair scissors that I have are actual shears. They're on the cheaper end of shears, but they're hair shears. And I only use them on my hair. I use them for nothing else. So I don't use them in case I misplace other scissors and I need to cut a piece of paper. Like, I don't cut anything else but hair with this. Because, and the reason why I do that is because I don't want to damage the blade or cause my hair or cause the shears not to give me an even cut or sharp cut. Because again, when you cut your hair, you don't want your hair to be jagged or the scissors to be jagged cutting your hair. So that's why I strictly use hair shears, and I only use them on my hair. I don't use them for anything else. So another thing you'll need is a bonnet. So I bought this bonnet from Target, and the bonnet, I think I got it for like $5 actually. And so what I like about this bonnet is that it has a really thick band right here. It's a really thick band. And on the inside of the bonnet has silk. So the outside, I don't know what fiber the outside is, but the inside is silk. So that means it keeps my hair moisturized while I am sleeping. And that the oils, instead of transferring to like my pillow, the satin helps keep the moisture in my hair instead of on my cloth pillows or my cotton pillows. What I like about this bonnet, because it's a really big bonnet, I can actually use it on my hair when I have protective styles. So I'll show you. So if I put my hair up in a ponytail, which I typically just raise my hair up in a ponytail, right, and twist my hair up into like this loose, messy bun. I put the bonnet on top and voila. And it fits my hair. And my hair will flop all over the place inside, but it's big enough to hold my natural hair as it's getting bigger, because that's what I take this off. But this bonnet is big enough to hold all of my hair, and it has a really stretchy elastic band, and it doesn't snag or anything. So it's just a perfect bonnet, and I think I have a picture of this on my Instagram page. I forgot the brand that I bought this from, but I do know Target sells it. So if you're looking for a good bonnet, go to Target, spend $5, great investment. The last thing I did forget to mention is that I have a spray bottle. This is essential. Like, I didn't realize how much I needed this until I got it. I have this too. So the hair in this, I bought this little plastic spray bottle from a dollar store for $1. And then when I'm about to style my hair, I always spritz my hair lightly with water to refreshen my hair a bit, and then I'll maybe add some more product. Sometimes I don't even have to after spraying my hair. Sometimes whatever was already there, kind of reactivating it, was good enough. But I always lightly mist my hair before styling. I never style my hair on dry hair. I always try to make sure that my hair is a little damp before I proceed to style and manipulate my hair to minimize as much breakage as possible. So I use an applicator bottle. I've had this since the beginning of my hair journey, and I bought this from like Sally's. So I think it's like a couple dollars, no more than $5. I don't think it's that much, but I don't remember the price. But it's about a couple dollars. What's in there right now is castor oil, MSM powder, and peppermint essential oil. And so what I would do is that I would shake it up and apply some on my scalp, right, and rub it in. And so that's why I have an applicator bottle, which is super helpful because it makes moisturizing your scalp easier because I don't use hair grease anymore, and two, I don't have my mom to sit me in between her legs and part my hair and grease my scalp for me no more. I'm an adult, so I don't have time to apply. I just kind of do one of these things and do that, massage my scalp, get it to evenly distribute the product, and I'm gone, good to go. That is all of the essential tools that I have to share with you. Like I said before, there is so many other products and other tools out there, but I wanted to keep it very simple for you because hair care should be simple. Hair care is simple. How you execute it may be a little difficult, especially for us type 4 kinky hair people. But hair care should be very simple. You can always, and this is not me not saying you should not try different products, because I'm always down for trying different products because you never know, I could find something else I may like better. But what I am saying is find like your core ingredient, like your core staple products, and stick to those. Branch out every now and then and try different products, different tools that you are interested in, but find what works for you. So if you have any questions about anything that I've asked or I displayed in the video, something you want to learn more about, or something you have more questions on, leave me some comments in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. And if you aren't subscribed, I don't know why you're not subscribed, but make sure you hit that subscribe button now. Follow me on Instagram. My name is _step-by-step. And you can follow me on Facebook as well at Step by Step. But again, as always, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for the support for this past almost 2 years. It is greatly appreciated. And make sure you hit that bell so that when I do upload, that you are the first person to know. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.